Hi, welcome to Carolina Cooking. I'm your host, Tom Zelinka. Some days on this show we make appetizers. Some days on this show, most days, we make delicious gourmet entrees. On very special days, though, we make desserts. Today, we're making one that has mucho berries. Ooh, and tequila.
The worst cook on TV. And the best chefs in the Carolinas.
Not to worry, we're trained professionals.
If you can learn a lot from your mistakes, you'll learn the most from Carolina Cooking.
And the shrimp.
If Tom can do it,
Looks
so can
delicious.
you.
That's Carolina Cooking. Wow. Joining us today in the Hadco Viking showroom to teach us to make a very mucho berry dessert is chef from Prickly Pear, Chef Val Panazut.
Hey, Tom.
I appreciate you coming out, and furthermore, I appreciate a dessert on the show because I get excited, the crew gets excited because they think they're actually going to get some, but usually I don't let them have any. So this is a mucho berry dessert.
Berry?
So I just turned into Count Chocula there. I was going for Spanish and I turned into Count Chocula, but not three berries. We discussed this earlier in the show. It's mucho berry, mucho berry. That'd be too
Two
much.
berries.
Yeah, just two.
Three
okay,
would be too much.
That would be absolutely silly. So here we have, this is what kind of dough that we've used here?
Just got some baked phyllo dough.
Baked phyllo dough. And then an assortment of, I see strawberries, blackberries.
Blueberries and raspberries.
Okay, all right. And then just a little cream on top?
It's a lemon cream. And we just top it off with a little confectioner sugar and lemon zest.
Well, I'm excited to get started here. So what's the first step? What's the first thing that we need to do?
Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to do the phyllo dough.
Okay, and this is the very thin dough that every now and again somebody wants me to peel it off sheet by sheet and butter a sheet and
Yes.
put it down. I don't have to do that today, do I?
No, you
Okay.
can grab a few more than one sheet at a time.
All right,
You need about 8
fantastic.
to 10 sheets. I'm just going to go ahead and lay them on.
And what's it that it dries out very quickly, or something happens with
It
this?
can.
that-
You definitely don't want to open this if you're not ready to bake it and use it, because it will dry out and become very flaky and break up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is one sheet, I hope.
Yes.
All right. And this is a dessert that you can get at the Prickly Pear?
Yes, it is.
All right. Where'd you come up with this dessert idea?
We just really put it together for summertime or hot seasons. As a nice light, fruity dessert as opposed to something heavier.
That's 3. Wow, this is going to take a long. I'm going to try to pick up more than
No,
one
you can
now.
pick up
3,
more than one at a time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, this is okay. Yeah, I got big meaty fingers here. This is not really the best job to give me in the world. If you were ever considering hiring me at your restaurant, taking apart the phyllo dough would not be the best job to give somebody with my big meaty fingers here.
Just want to flatten that out.
All
But
right.
we'll make sure we don't do that.
What he means is he's going to make sure he doesn't hire me at his restaurant. Is what he means. No,
So now,
flatten,
yes, that's fine
Ooh,
right there.
but
Oh, you're
don't
good?
rip.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice and
All
flat.
right.
You're just going to brush some melted butter there.
Okay.
Just. Oh. Yeah.
It is melted.
Yeah. Just,
All right. And just brush it on.
Just gently brush it over the entire filling. You have to kind of hold on to it.
I gotcha. And phyllo dough you can find at
Local
store. It's not
supermarket?
anything.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely in the frozen section is where you'll find it.
Okay, good to know. Now, how long have you been at the Prickly Pear? How long has the Prickly Pear been open? Because it's your restaurant. You're the owner of it, right?
That's my partner and I.
Okay. How long has it been open?
It's been open for just over 3 years.
Oh. Things are going well? Is it a big restaurant, or how many seats does it have?
That's about almost 100 seats, so it's a fairly good size.
And can I sit outside? Do you have an outside section?
Don't have an outside section.
No,
That's
never
all.
mind the fact that I tore the dough. Now, why are we putting butter all over the top of the dough? Just to make it taste good?
Yes, we'll give it a nice flavor when it bakes, and it'll help puff up
Ah, good to
when
know.
we put it.
Okay, and if you should rip it up, that's fine.
Yeah, you just
It's
kind
not
of
exactly
layer it
what
over.
you intended?
I'm gonna get a little bit more extra on the ends
Oh.
there.
So they don't curl up.
Yeah.
It's sticking to me. All right.
All right.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I think I'm set.
I think we're good.
Now what do we do?
We're actually going to cut it into triangular pieces. You want to cut it once this way, once the long way, and then cut it.
I think I got you.
All you have to really do is just press down and firmly
Score
cut through it.
through it, right, like that.
Exactly. That's fine. You're good.
And one this way.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they move a little bit. It's fine.
Okay. All right. And one this way. Yeah. Did you want any of the butter piece on top or what? Because that seems get off. That seems to be about the hardest thing that I've done.
It does get a little
here.
sticky, but we can always add a little bit more butter on top.
Okay. Man, I should not have brought my sticky fingers here today. Okay.
You're good.
Maybe I should have cut it first. No, I don't know. All right.
That's fine. We're going to put a little bit more butter on it. I'll go ahead and do that for you,
Okay.
actually.
Shouldn't we just put a thing on top and just call it a day? Just lay a layer over top and wish it well, have it rest in peace.
Oh.
Yeah. Is this exactly what you're going for?
It's close. It's not. It doesn't. It just has to fluff up a little bit, and that's it.
Okay.
So.
Because I'm not sure exactly if that's what you intended.
It's pretty close.
Okay.
All right.
So then we put it in the oven. If you'll get the door for me. And how long is it in the oven?
Bake it for about 5 minutes at 400 degrees.
5 minutes at 400 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and leave that in the oven. And when we come back, we're going to be mixing. We're going to be working with our berries when Carolina Cooking continues.
You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Amazon.com and our website, carolinacooking.tv.
And quickly, we have to get our fila dough out because it can burn very quickly if you don't keep your eye on it. We've constantly through the break been peeking in there and trying to make sure that it doesn't burn and make sure that it does puff up. You can just set them right over there if you want to. Chef, I appreciate it.
There we are.
And so those are what we wanted.
Yes.
All right, that's good to know. And so we just need them to cool?
Yes.
So what can we do in the meantime?
Well, we can chop up some strawberries.
Okay.
Slice up some strawberries.
Alrighty. And how do you know when strawberries are good and how do you know when they've gone bad? Can you answer that question?
What?
I mean, when they turn, when they get the fuzz on them, then I'm sure that they've gone bad. But should they still be firm when you pick them? Should you be able to smell an intense strawberry?
Nice and aromatic.
Okay.
Usually that's a good indication of the sweetness, because if that's what you're looking for, is some nice sweet berries. So.
Now, you're just wanting them sliced, or how did you want them done?
Yeah,
Go
we'll
ahead and show me.
you. I'm just gonna take off the ends there.
Take off the ends.
Yeah. And you can
Okay.
just slice it lengthwise.
Hang on one sec. There you go.
Slice it lengthwise.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how thick they are, but that's fine.
Oh, and it does actually help to have a smaller knife.
Yeah.
Although I'm trying to cut my finger off at this point. All right. Alrighty, there we go.
All right.
And now our strawberries are all chopped. What are we going to do with them?
We are going to place them in a bowl along with the other berries.
Alrighty, let me swap out the bowls here. I'll put that over there.
Okay.
And it's going to go in this. This is our berry bowl.
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's a question that I have for you. How did an Italian guy from New York start cooking Mexican/Mexican fusion food? How does that work out?
Well, it works out that I met a Mexican woman.
Senorita.
Beautiful senorita, and we met out in the Pacific Northwest.
You made out in the Pacific Northwest, right?
Not exactly.
Oh, you met
met,
out
yes.
in the Pacific Northwest, then made out in the Pacific Northwest, because clearly there was a making out stage, right? A necking stage.
Probably.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
All right. And then fell in love. Yeah, you're blushing a little bit, huh?
Yes, got married out there, and we eventually moved out here.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And so then her family more also influenced you, I guess, into sort of the Mexican side of
Especially
your
when I
cooking.
went to Mexico, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to meet a lot of her family and taste a lot of food that I hadn't tasted here.
So am I dumping all the berries in? Speaking of berries?
Just about all of them.
All right,
Probably a few
blackberries,
in there.
all of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Raspberry, oh, you said a few. Did you not
No,
want
that's
all of
fine,
these?
you got
Okay.
it.
Raspberries?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Blueberries.
Blueberries, yeah.
These are some of the biggest blueberries I've ever seen.
good size. Tasty?
Mmm.
Yeah?
Wow, those are good.
All right.
Hang on, gotta check the raspberries. Mmm. Those are good raspberries. Hang on, gotta check a blackberry too.
These are all
You don't want to put bad berries in there, so
these
you
are all
got.
Tom approved?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What do we need now?
Well,
For
we
tequila?
have a raspberry liqueur here, Chambord, but there are other raspberry liqueurs that you can buy in the store. Grenadine. We have tequila. This is añejo tequila, so it's an aged tequila. Tasty?
That's nice. Do we have the bottle here?
No, I don't. I forgot to bring it with me.
Great.
There you go.
Nice. Fantastic. All right, and this you said is grenadine?
Grenadine.
Which you would make Shirley Temples out of, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or Roy Rogers.
Or Roy Rogers.
Mm-hmm. And...
Don't. You don't want to put all the tequila in there, Tom. But
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well, we will save some then. Right. So just
there you go.
when.
That's good. A little strong.
Ah. Ooh.
Just gonna
Hey, look, a hair on my chest.
spoon some about two tablespoons of the confectioner sugar.
Okay. And this is
Heaping
just regular
fine. Yeah, confectioner sugar.
confectionery sugar. Could you use granulated if you didn't have confectionery?
It's not gonna melt in as well or blend in as well, absorb.
Okay, alrighty. And what other berries? If these weren't available or they were sometimes very expensive, like raspberries, sometimes later on in the year get very expensive. Could you? What other berries could you use?
Well, we haven't used any other berries, so
None. Do not use any
that
other.
doesn't mean you can't use any other.
Spend the money and buy raspberries. Darn it.
You want to add a little water to that,
Okay.
or most of it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You just want to mix that together.
All right.
Or
How about a
wanna
mango?
add a little bit more.
Would you think a mango would work?
You can try it with mango. Try it with anything.
Okay.
See if you get good flavor. You can change up the ingredients too.
If we try it with mangoes and it works out, can we write you at your restaurant at the Prickly Pear and say,
Something like that.
hey, we tried mangoes. You should give it a shot.
Well,
huh?
let me know.
All right, so send the
Definitely.
letters to Val here, Chef Val. And
All right.
there you go.
Looks good. All right.
All right, and is that it?
That's it for the berries. We can set those aside and
Set those aside.
All right.
I could taste it just because this looks like it's the good spot right
actually
here.
there's one that we just need to put
Oh, lemon?
not just a strip of lemon.
Oh,
There you go.
strip.
Yeah.
Like just shave it off the side here?
Yeah,
Why are we doing this?
just to give it a little lemon flavor.
Am I supposed to
want to hear
get
it?
some of the lemon, or? I mean, am I supposed to be
No, it's
cutting
just-
deep enough? Just the white pithy party
Just the
thing?
white pithy part. Yeah.
Okay, and just this goes in here. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In there.
Alrighty, if you say so.
All right.
I'm gonna trust you. And what does the lemon do? That
It's
little
just
bit.
going to infuse a little lemony flavor into the berries and into the mixture.
That makes me happy. Yep. Okay, so that's all done.
Now we have to make our cream.
Okay.
Lemon cream. So
We need another bowl here.
yeah.
We have a bowl. We have a lemon.
Yeah. What we're first gonna do, actually, we don't need the lemon yet.
Okay.
We are going to pour the cream there. It's about 1 cup of cream.
1 cup cream.
Yeah.
Heavy whipping cream.
That is heavy. Heavy cream. 40% milk fat.
And whisk.
And actually, we're gonna add some sugar, confectioner sugar as well.
Good to know. Oh, that's the one
You
I
can
hear.
just
I'm just
dump
gonna.
most of that in there.
Okay.
It's probably that's a good amount.
All right.
Good.
So when I was licking
2
on,
tablespoons
I didn't
full.
think we wanted that back
No.
in the whipped cream. All right. And now I can whisk.
Let's whisk it up.
All right. And then it's just gonna instantly turn to whipped cream. Instantly. In about 5 minutes of me just whisking vigorously. Man, this is one of my favorite things to do in the kitchen is whisking vigorously to make cream thicken, to make egg whites stiffen.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. Have you ever used a mixer for
Oh,
this
sure.
step? Okay.
We do.
But just not today.
No.
Because,
They told me here not to let you use a mixer, so.
you guys, we have mixers all over the place. Great. Okay. So, this will eventually become whipped cream.
Yeah, we have to get some soft peaks, and once we have some soft peaks, we can add the lemon juice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I trying different techniques because I'm losing arm strength rapidly, and so I'm
I
just
usually
trying.
switch arms sometimes, yeah.
Good. Here, I'll switch to yours.
Why don't we do this? Why don't you cut the lemon.
Oh,
and
I
we'll
could do that.
Squeeze some
Cut it
lemon
in half?
juice. Yeah.
Okay.
Just cut it in half, and we're gonna need the strainer. You're just gonna.
Oh, because we don't want the
We
seeds
don't want
or
any
what?
seeds in there.
Okay.
No seeds in our lemon cream.
Wow. Now with no hand strength, I can't squeeze the lemon. Maybe I should have squeezed the lemon before I whisked. Okay. Hey, could you hold this for me?
Sure.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm gonna use my left hand.
That's good. We can go to
I
the
feel
other half
so
now.
weak now. Well, I'll keep squeezing the lemon, and when we come back to Carolina Cooking, I'll be talking to big, strong man Aris Ragazeas to find out which beverage he's paired with our dessert here when Carolina Cooking continues. Either this is the world's toughest lemon, or I have just gotten suddenly very weak.
Is that the other half yet? We need the other half. I'll just continue on. So.
The Carolina Cooking Cookbook is in stores now. You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Barnes & Noble, Target, Borders Books, Amazon.com, and our website, carolinacooking.tv. That's right, carolinacooking.tv. All the recipes you've seen on the show, wine pairings, advice from the chefs, and Tom. Get the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas in the Carolina Cooking Cookbook.
Mucho berry wine here for you.
Good. All right. Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. I'm here with our wine expert, Aris Ragazeas, and I was telling him we were making mucho berries, and he says, well,
Got a Mucho berry wine for you.
but it's in a pop top, and it
It's
looks.
a pop top and it's sparkling.
It's a sparkling, like
The
a
Italians
champagne.
they do everything in a unique way. They're one of the few people that use these pop tops in their sparkling wines.
Okay.
Not their top of the line sparkling wines, but in their sort of everyday sparkling wines.
Okay.
This is a red sparkling wine from the Veneto region of Italy.
Okay.
And it's called Prosecco.
All right.
That's Prosecco Rosso, which means red.
Red. Well, I can clearly see where they got that part.
Exactly.
Yep.
And it's going to have those nice, ripe berry flavors, just like the food. Now, they call Prosecco the gentle sparkling wine.
Oh, okay.
And what they mean by that is it doesn't have quite as many bubbles as regular sparkling wines do.
Yeah.
It's not quite as tart, but yet it's not sweet. What do you think?
It's very fruity, though. I mean, it's not exactly sweet, but you definitely get that nice fruit taste to it.
It's soft, it's gently sparkling, it's fruity. It's going to go very well with all those fruits in the dessert.
Actually,
it's perfect.
I think it's going to go fantastically with all those fruits in the dessert because you can clearly taste all the berries. And so it's a sparkling wine because it's not made in the Champagne region of France.
You can't call champagne unless it's made in Champagne, France.
Okay,
So
so-
all sparkling wines, other than champagne, are just sparkling wines.
Okay, all right. But in
And-
the same sense, it's like champagne.
No.
It's
No,
not.
this is not made like champagne at all.
okay.
This is, it's not made in the bottle, and it's not made quite as effervescent. This is a lot more gentle, a little softer, and it's red, and you don't see
Yeah.
too many red sparkling wines
Very
anymore.
gentle, very fruity, and I think it's going to work that great with our Mucho berries, which I got to get back to in the kitchen when Carolina Cooking continues.
Good stuff.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wines, chefs, and foods of Carolina Cooking.
Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. I'm here with Chef Val Penazou from Prickly Pear. And Val was able to manage to squeeze the rest of the lemon into our whipped cream here. So, I mean, he's just a lot tougher and stronger than I am. And he's got the gun. I mean, clearly you see, he's got the gun. So now we're ready to assemble up our dessert and then eat it, of course, which I'm excited for. So what goes down first on our plate?
Just go ahead and a dollop of the cream, lemon
Just
cream.
a dollop.
Just a dollop or a little more is fine.
Good.
All right, now a wafer.
One wafer of the
Phyllo
puffy
dough.
variety.
There we are.
Okay.
And now another dollop of cream.
Another dollop
You
of
can
cream.
use that other spoon if you need to just.
Oh,
There you go. Well, you got it.
all right.
Or you can use your fingers.
Oh, good. Ooh. And now another.
Now some berries.
Berries.
And you want to get some of that juice too. Oh yeah.
And some of the juice.
There we go.
Okay.
There.
I'm trying to get a little more of the juice to splash around. And then another wafer.
Another wafer.
Pointing east to north. Yeah. No, east to west.
And another dollop of cream.
Another dollop of cream.
Seems to be getting a little repetitive, huh?
Yes. I'm sensing a pattern here. You know?
I think there is.
All right.
Well, more berries now.
Oh, more berries.
Don't forget the pattern.
And,
There we go.
Ooh, there we go. Pouring a little juice.
There we go.
Okay. And then another one on top here. And another dollop.
Right on top.
And now maybe I'll use the other spoon here. Okay. And what goes on top of that?
We can take a strawberry and top it off. Slice that strawberry up.
All right, I'm gonna go quick here because I know we're running out of time. There we go.
There you go.
And I'm gonna fan it out.
Fan
And you're
it
gonna put
out.
some zest over top. If you wanna find out more about our dessert recipe here, or our wine, or our chef, or the prickly pear, visit our website at carolinacooking.tv. I'm Tom Zelinka here with Val Penazut, and that's Carolina Cooking. That's good. Wow. That's really good. Oh, you guys should get some of this.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wines, chefs, and foods of Carolina cooking. That's carolinacooking.tv.
Carolina Cooking is filmed on location at the Hadco Viking Showroom at 101 West Worthington Avenue in Charlotte, North Carolina. To find more information or a Viking showroom near you, call 1-800-241-9152 or visit hadco.net.